We're going to make a different kind of paneer palak today. We're not going to squash the entire palak or make it into a paste like we traditionally do for the paneer palak. It's going to be a different one. However, we start by just frying off the pieces of paneer. Now, as an alternate to paneer, you could always use halloumi, which is the Greek cheese, and which acts as a good deterrent for your cottage cheese. Just cover it up. Okay. Now I'm just going to lightly fry these, so if they begin to burn, be prompt enough to toss them over. We definitely don't want them to get burnt. And once they're more or less done, we're going to get them out in just about half a minute. Okay, and you can keep 1 onion finely chopped ready, 2 peels of garlic finely chopped ready, 2 medium-sized green chilies finely chopped and kept ready. Okay, so this has been tossing for a while. I'm going to turn off my flame and get these out. Okay. These taste brilliant when they are lightly fried. For some reason it gives a nice cheesy roasty flavor. Okay, paneer is also called as cottage cheese, so you can keep in mind you could use any of these variants. Lovely. Now in the same oil, I'm going to drop 1 onion finely chopped. Okay, my garlic finely chopped and 2 medium-sized green chilies finely chopped. Lovely. Mix all this. Now if you're using halloumi, which is the Greek cheese, it's generally a little salty, so you'll have to keep in mind the overall salt addition to the dish. If you're using plain unsalted paneer, that's not a problem. Okay. Now on low flame, I'm going to let this cook until my onions slightly light brown. I'm adding half a teaspoon of mustard seed. Half a teaspoon of cumin seeds. Okay, mix all this well, and this will take about 2 to 3 minutes to become nice and soft and slightly brown. Now that my onions have slightly browned, I'm going to add half a teaspoon of cumin powder, 1/4 teaspoonful of salt, 1/4 teaspoon of turmeric powder, 1/4 teaspoon of red chili powder. Okay, mix all this really good. Okay, to this I'm now going to add my cleaned washed spinach leaves, and this time we add them entirely in this particular paneer palak dish. Don't worry, just add them. Okay, big leaves you could just break off. Okay, now one of the things is just keep mixing this with the onion and the spices mixture and the spinach or the palak will just come to half its quantity. You'll see that in a while. Now that you see the spinach is less than half its quantity, I told you it really shrinks off. I'm going to add the remaining amount. Okay, now give this time to shrink off. Okay, I'm going to add the rest. So this is about 2 bunches of spinach. That would be about 250 grams of spinach or palak. Okay, mix all this real good, and important thing is do not add any water to this dish. This will cook in its own fluid, and within minutes you'll realize that it shrinks and it kind of releases its own fluid and it cooks pretty well. Okay, so I'm just going to let this cook on low flame for about 3 to 4 minutes. So there you go, our palak or spinach is absolutely ready. I'm going to drop my lightly fried paneer pieces. Okay, mix these up and serve this nice and piping hot with some Indian flatbread, roti, naan, or just plain steamed rice and tadka dal, and you'll enjoy. Lovely, enjoy!